These messages from Cody and Satori have completely changed my opinions about them and how they managed to go around handling the situation that had been going on recently. I'm sure you're all aware of the now put to bed Cody and Satori drama that was going on a few weeks ago, but in case you don't, please go and check out these videos to get yourself up to speed. And although this video is regarding Cody and Satori, this is not any new drama. Instead, a topic that completely changed my opinion on how Cody and Satori handled the entire situation. So, let's get into it. What we're going to be covering today comes from some Instagram DM that was shared by the YouTube channel J Cart's Art. There is a link to the channel down in the description and their original video, so please go and check that out for full context. After they received some messages from Cody and Satori after speaking out about the fairness of how Cody and Satori were being treated. On the 25th of November, J Cart uploaded the video titled Paranormal Community, Lend Me Your Ears, in which J Cart addresses how people had been acting towards Cody and Satori, debunkers, paranormal channels and other channels covering this topic, and implores people to look at things from every angle before jumping into conclusions and attacking people.
And I really don't want to come off like I'm disrespecting anybody on either the believability side of things or the critical side of things or the debunking side of things. I'm not trying to come after anybody. But what I do think is happening a lot right now is a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of not looking at the other side of things, and instead just saying that people don't care what other people think, but then making it sound like they really do care, and they're just not gonna defend the other side, but only go after them. And I think there's a lot of that going on right now. There's a lot of people who are on the believability side who are just really going after critics and really going after debunkers. And there's been a big term used the past few weeks now, keyboard warriors, and it's being associated with the debunking community. Like, those people should be ashamed, actually ashamed of almost questioning them. And I just think that is so wrong. And maybe a lot of these people don't want that to be the way it comes off. But unfortunately, when I'm watching all these videos and I hear it come out of their mouths, unfortunately, it does sound like it's coming off like that. Even with Jason Hawes, who actually even made a comment under his video saying, I know it might have come off like this, but I'm not trying to say that we don't need the debunking community or the critic community. Even he acknowledged that it came off that way, but I think that's an issue going on right now. And the debunking community, they're saying how bad Satori and Cody are getting it. No, there are people on the debunking community getting death threats. I heard someone in my own audience said they actually got a death threat for watching one of my videos. And I straight up said that if you guys are leaving death threats to any of my audience, I'm just going to post it publicly and let the internet deal with you. Because who the fuck leaves death threats for just someone's opinion? Are you serious? Like, who cares what side it's on? Just don't leave death threats. Don't be bullies. Don't be assholes. What the fuck's wrong with people? But please stop making it sound like it's one-sided. There can be assholes on all sides of the count. There can be assholes in the debunking community. There can be assholes on the believability community. There can be assholes on the skeptical community, which is you can talk, you can have constructive conversations, you can have great conversations about this stuff, but don't be an asshole. Please don't go after people. Don't make it sound like your opinion's the only one that matters. Just accept everybody else's opinion. There are some people who are just not going to buy them, and that should be okay. Okay, at the end of the day, that should be okay. That should not be shamed upon. You should not feel ashamed for thinking that way. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm somebody who loves Satori and Cody, that first Conjuring episode, and I really want to believe, I'm grasping for fucking any chance of any sort of evidence that they are telling the truth. I have not been in the same room with them. I don't have that behind me. But everything I've seen on the internet, and some of the things that Cody has said that don't line up with some of the things that have happened, make no sense to me. Makes no sense at all. I'm sorry. Deeply, I'm sorry. But please try to understand where a lot of these skeptics and debunkers are coming from. I don't think at the end of the day, some of them, I don't think they're trying to come off like just the most evilest asshole on the pod. I don't think they're actually trying to make it to where eggs and tomatoes are being thrown at Satori and Cody. It's just when you have a voice on the internet, sometimes your voice can be taken in such a way that you would not expect it to be taken. I mean, it's happened to me so many times, and it's so unfortunate. But unfortunately, I just don't think there's a lot of defending on either side, and I think there should be more of that. I think people I think internet personalities need to come out and say, it's okay if you believe in them. It's truly okay if you believe in them. You know, personally, I'm not someone who's going to judge you if you believe them. I want to believe them myself. I need more evidence. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I need more evidence. I don't like being taken advantage of with my feelings and my faith. I am someone who has faith, but I don't like the feeling of being taken advantage of. And at the end of the day, I just don't have enough. I want to believe in them. Trust me, I do. But I can't do it right now.
This video caught the attention of some of Satori's friends, who sent the video to Satori to check out, and after viewing, she decided to reach out to J-Carts directly. We commend him for his video and also provide a bit more understanding about the position that they found themselves in. This sparked J-Carts to upload the video titled "Satori and Cody reached out to me, Satori Whore's conversation with J-Carts art." And the initial contact message stated, "Hi there, Satori Whores here. I hope me reaching out to you on this platform is alright. We've been staying off YouTube and most social media as much as we can lately as we're trying to adjust to all this. But your recent video was sent to me by a friend. Cody and I were asked to watch it, and I just wanted to let you know that we admire your message. We have been stressing the importance of respecting others' opinions lately, and we feel that you did that very well. We never want to promote any threats, hate, or anything of the nature. We've been seeing incredible amounts of hate on both ends, even with the majority of feedback being positive. We have received large amounts of violent threats, hateful messages / videos, and more. We have also seen others getting the treatment. We never wish that upon anyone, whether they support or believe in what we do or not. We feel that the paranormal field needs healthy and respectful skepticism. If there weren't people looking for answers or logical explanations, positive advancements in the field would never be made. We just want to say that we completely respect your current stance on the subject and are thankful for your apology, though it isn't needed. You have every right to express yourself and your opinions, and we appreciate you promoting a more positive environment for everyone moving forward. So many people. This is the first time they are seeing us and what we do. We think there have been some misunderstandings since the big series aired, and we hope to clarify and help people understand a bit better over time. Our story is a crazy one, and we openly admit that we aren't fully sure about how what we do works or why. We are learning more every day with everyone else. We promote everyone making their own opinions and everyone respecting the opinions of those around them. Please keep searching for the answers in the field and continue to be a positive influence to those around you. Satori Whores and Cody Desbians. To which J-Carts responds by saying, "Hey, I just want to say that no matter where I am on the believability scale right now and how open you've been about it, it was never my intention to bring you to harm. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say I am so sorry that you two have been receiving that level of hatred you have been getting. To be honest, I never expected you to get a hold of me and really appreciate your message. Hopefully from now on, or at least soon, some more people will come around just accepting opinions and discussing in a more healthy manner without name calling or just being overall hateful, and that goes for all sides of the community. I am honoured that you decided to contact me and hear my side of things, especially as someone who is on the outside of all of this whole discussion. Apologies for the late reply to your message, by the way, I was thinking of how to respond. Lol." Satori responds by saying, "Absolutely, I don't want you or any skeptics or debunkers to think I hold any hate or resentment or anything for having merely a difference of opinion or a desire to find answers. I completely get it, and I'm actually happy people are approaching new things in the paranormal field in that way. Hopefully I didn't come off in any way aggressive reaching out to you directly, haha. Please don't apologise. You can't control the action of others, but I am thankful you're even trying to make the field a more positive and safe place for everyone's opinions, no matter what they are. We knew that we were going to get both sides. I just think we weren't prepared for the amount of attention on both sides, haha. It's definitely a lot to adjust to, but we are pushing forwards and will continue on. I'm thankful you made the statement that you've made with the influence you have. It does go for both sides of the community, and we hope that we can push that message more in the future as well. Much respect." To which J-Carts finally responds with, "Hey, at the end of the day, the entire community is a giant family. Arguments and conversations are going to happen. We just got to learn to keep it classy. The internet can be a harsh and cruel thing sometimes, and I truly think and that it came at you like a tidal wave. If you are legit and your gift is real, then I absolutely encourage you to help people to understand it. I wish you two nothing but love and respect and a positive future. You were not aggressive at all, and I really appreciate you sending me this message." J-Carts throughout the video provides their thoughts and opinions on what was being sent to them from Satori. And to see that, you need to go and check out his original video, which again, like I've stated, will be linked down below, so you can see his thoughts and opinions throughout the entire thing. J-Carts then rounds up the video though by stating that though they really appreciate the messages, their opinions hadn't really changed. For me though, I completely agree with the sentiment that had been made within these messages. Spreading a positive environment around the paranormal community is always something that should be welcomed, and we are in quite a controversial subject really. When you're talking about ghosts, the paranormal, the other side, you know, it's a very touching subject, but it's also it's a rough area. It's a very grey area, and there are lots of opinions, there are lots of religious-based opinions and things like that as well, and we just have to accept that what we believe is not always going to be what others believe, and we just need to be a bit more open to other people's opinions. And that's why I think I've always had the opinion that debunkers are necessary, and I've always had the opinion that these debunkers they provide a different opinion to the people that are out there trying to prove the paranormal. Not to say that the debunkers are just out to disprove the paranormal. They are, I'm sure, trying to prove it as well, but in their very own way. But we just need to be respectful of everyone's opinions and thoughts and the way that people go about things. What's also important to note is that in a comment made by J-Carts, they state, "By the way, I truly don't believe that Satori sent me these messages to win me over. I truly believe they wanted me to know they appreciate my respectful opinions on the matter." But I now hand it over to you. Obviously, this is old drama now. This is all put to bed. Thankfully put to bed. I'm sure that Cody and Satori are quite happy that it's long past them. But what do you make of it? What do you make of the messages? What do you make of the sentiment within the messages, which I actually think is far more important than the messages, is the message, the subliminal message, which is, you know, about positivity and spreading the love. What do you make of it though? Do you think that that's the way forward, or do you think there will always be this kind of divide where it is skeptics versus believers, or, you know, and then the grey area in the middle where people are like, I'm in an R in? I don't know. I wish there could be a place where I think it's just there's too many conflicting opinions, but that doesn't mean that we should stop. That does not mean that we should stop. We should always try and strive for love, always try and strive for respect. I think that's a key term here, respect. Anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. If you have gone on to enjoy this video, be sure to jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and tickle that little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. And until next time guys, I hope that you have enjoyed, and I'll spook to you later. Peace!